Hey guys, it's Bean, and I'd like to start off by saying Happy Pride Month. To all of those who are part of the community, to all of those who support the community, you're so appreciated. And regardless of the world around us, and anything that may be going on in your life, when you are here, you are seen, and you are heard. And that's actually going to tie into our question for the week. This comes from an anonymous asker. They said, so I, 19 male, am gay. And I'm dating a guy who's 20, who's in college. My mom isn't homophobic, but also she doesn't know that I have a boyfriend. I'm scared to tell her, but I also want to. What do I tell her, and how do I tell her? First of all, I want to commend you because this is a very brave thing to ask. You're being very open about your situation, and that's what this is for, and I'm so glad that you feel comfortable asking this question. I also want to say that although I am very supportive, and I am going to try my best to give you an answer, you may want to look to other people who have shared experiences like this to answer these sorts of questions. I am a 26-year-old heterosexual man. I've never gone through these things, nor will I ever go through these things, and frankly, I don't envy the people that have to think about this. It's not a fun conversation. It doesn't seem like a fun conversation. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to give you a little bit of perspective from the outside looking in, and maybe, just maybe, a few of my words might help you. My first thought is this. This kind of relates back to something that we talked about a couple episodes ago, about having hard conversations with loved ones. They also don't want to have the conversation. Not that they don't care. In fact, they probably care just as much as you. They want you to feel joy. They want you to have that fulfillment in your life. They want you to have a partner that you can depend on. To have someone outside of your family that your parents know is going to be there for all the right reasons. To pick you up when you fall. And to be there for you through everything, thick and thin. A parent should want that for their child. Now, I'm not naive, okay? I know a lot of people who have had this conversation with their families, with their loved ones, with their friends. And I've lived in Texas my entire life. That's one of the reddest states there is. That is one of the most conservative areas of the US. I know that the conversation doesn't always go perfectly. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's got a 100% chance of going perfectly. But what I will tell you is that your best chance to be happy, regardless of the outcome, is talking to them. You taking that step to extend that olive branch, to tell them about the part of your life that they haven't been privy to thus far, is going to mean more to them than anything else. In the most concise term, there is a Greek word that reads agape. Unconditional love. That is what your family has for you. And that is what you have for your family. Unconditional, sacrificial love. You may not like every single thing about your family. You might think there are things about them that annoy you. They may hold beliefs that you don't agree with. They may do things that anger you. But that does not mean that you don't love them. And that doesn't mean that they don't love you. Because in their eyes, you're the same way. You might do things they don't agree with. You might say things that hurt their feelings. You might not do any of these things. But regardless of it, they love you. That care and that joy that you experience with your boyfriend, the person that makes you happy, they want to know about it. They may not know the questions to ask. They may not understand it entirely. But they want the best for you. And that's what you have to remember. I hope all goes really well. I hope you find it in yourself to talk to your parents about it, talk to your mother about it. And I hope this helped, at least a little bit. I know I'm not part of the LGBTQ community, and I've never had to have this conversation. I've also never been asked for advice about this conversation, so we're all learning things. I hope this helped someone somewhere out there with something that they're dealing with. and I thank y'all for listening. I'd like to make a small personal announcement, little life update. I have moved. I've moved out to the middle of nowhere, meaning my Wi-Fi is not amazing. So anyone that was previously in my Twitch chats or came to watch me play games or anything like that, those are going to be put on hold for a while. But not all is lost. That means that I do get to put a little more work into the YouTube. So if you're one of my regular viewers, you can expect some slightly more familiar things to pop up on my YouTube channel sometime in the next few weeks, month, something like that. I hope you are all having a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful month. Happy Pride, and I will see you guys later. If you like the content, drop me a like, leave a comment below, maybe possibly subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and by that I mean we're like 93 of them away, but I'll take it. It's whatever. And if you would like to be featured on next week's episode, please, there's a Google form in the description. Go drop some questions in it. I'm more than happy to talk because that's what I love most. Love talking, and I'm still talking. I'm waving my hand at the webcam as if you're looking straight at me. I will see you next week at the same time. Peace.